Good morning and a very happy new year from everyone here at BOTB. And we're here this morning to judge our dream car competition, which ran from the 30th of December 2019 to the 5th of January 2020. And just before I hand over to Alex Brooks, massive congratulations to Lutfi Benicki, who we surprised last week with a brand new Tesla Model S Performance and £20,000 in cash. We surprised him on New Year's Eve and he was absolutely thrilled, as you can see. I'm now going to pass over to Alex Brooks from Onside Law, who will oversee the proceedings this morning.
My name's Alex Brooks from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors, Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a ball out of the hat to determine their seating position. So firstly, Hugh Gilroy.
Morning, Alex.
Morning.
Hi, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm an active referee. My last game was Saturday. I have number 4.
Alain Goma.
Morning, Alex.
Morning.
Good morning, my name is Alain Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer, having played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham. Number 5.
Next, Leo Donlan.
Good morning, Alex.
Morning.
Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Number 1.
Next, Kieran Fitzgibbon.
Morning, Alex.
Morning.
Hi, my name is Kieran Fitzgibbon. I'm a footballer, referee and referee secretary. And I've got number 3.
Next, Chad Chowdhury.
Good morning, Alex.
Morning.
My name's Chad Chowdhury. I'm an active referee and a referee's tutor. And I have number 6.
And finally, Trevor Weaver.
Morning, Alex.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm Trevor Weaver. I've been refereeing for over 30 years and I also mentor. And I have the last ball, number 2.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, Kieran, could you please justify your positioning?
Yes, mine's the red cross here. We've got 2 players in shot. The player in blue is in mid-air. He's trying to get the ball. He's looking almost above him, just slightly in front, I think. I think he's trying to get the ball. I'm not sure whether he's going to get there or not. Depends on the angle the ball's coming in at. Player in white is looking at a much flatter trajectory across just above the head of the player in blue. He's got his arm in the back. I'm not sure whether he thinks he's going to get it or not. He's hoping the player in blue is going to miss it, I think, and then make the header. Taking the eye lines from both players, I place my red cross there.
Thank you very much. Leo, could you please justify your position?
Yeah, mine is the green cross. There's 2 players in shot. I believe the player in blue is going to head this ball. Judging the player in white, looking at his eye line, I've gone in that direction. The player in blue, if you look at his arms, he's going to head this ball. He's slightly leaning back with his head and his neck, and with his eye line, I've gone up there, and with his eye line there. So that's why I went there.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, Chad, could you please justify your positioning?
Yes, mine's the blue cross there. I've taken most of my idea from this guy hitting the ball. I think the ball is slightly higher than the rest of my colleagues, and I've actually taken a cross-reference from his eye line because I think he's just looking above his head. So I've taken it on the basis of that and the fact that he's leaning back. That's why I put the centre of my point there.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, Hugh, could you please justify your position?
Yeah, mine's the orange cross here. As my colleagues said, 2 players in shot. I feel this player in light blue is going to flick it kind of to his right-hand side. I felt from his pupil and kind of his head, he was looking relatively straight, maybe just to his right. Player in white, for me, was looking just above him, but through the ball. So I felt where those 2 met, that's where it would be.
Okay, thank you. Next, Trevor, could you please justify your positioning?
Yes, mine's the grey cross right in the middle of the group there. Player in blue, in my opinion, is going to head that ball. Being challenged slightly by the player in white. I thought he's looking pretty steeply up. We've got a good eye there, a good pupil, so we can see quite clearly where he's looking. Player here just took his eye line into consideration and decided the centre of the ball would be there.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Alan, could you please justify your positioning?
Yeah, my cross is the purple one. So as my colleague said, two players in the shot. I think the player in blue will win the challenge. Looking at his body language, I think he's gonna flick the ball. I think the ball is coming down towards him, and it looks like he's gonna hit the ball with the right side of his head. Yeah, the ball is above him, very slightly forward, I think, and I think the player in white is looking towards this direction. Sorry. So yeah, where these two meet, this is where I thought the center of the ball was.
Okay, thank you. Judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen. For your reference, the larger white cross is the calculated average of the 6 individual selections.
Okay, we are fairly close to each other. Yeah, let's do a few lines.
It's quite a narrow spread either way, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you put the magnifier on the white cross, as it were, almost touches every. If that was the.
Yeah, we need it. Yeah.
It includes everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, we're all in there. Yeah.
I don't think,
Every cross works. doesn't
yeah,
it?
I don't think any are unreasonable.
Well, every cross is quite close to every other cross, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, it could be, even Chalu's slightly on the right. I think it works.
You see, it's the way his head was bent.
Yeah.
The thing that, you know what I mean? It could be any of those.
Yeah,
things.
because he's going to flick it.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay. Are we happy with the average?
Yeah, I'm happy
Yeah.
with that. I think they will work.
Okay.
Thank you, judges. The coordinates selected are 1626, 734. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.